Hello and welcome to Wellness with IJ. Today I'm going to prepare some catfish soup. You can also say catfish pepper soup. My ingredients are again very simple, straightforward ingredients. I have the catfish that has been cut into steaks. I would say about 1.5 to 2 inches in thickness. I have some onions, some salt, some cubes, and some peppers. These are habanero peppers. Add the peppers according to your taste. In addition, I have some vegetables. These are scent leaves, or you can use mint leaves. I also put a little bit of bitter leaf in here just to add a little bit of bitterness into the soup. So let's get the ingredients ready. So I have added some water into the pot. In the pot, you'll probably see some what we call oda. You can use cardamom if you like, but we call this oda and it's already in the pot. I have brought the water to boil and I'm going to slowly add the ingredients. The first one I'm going to add is some onions. And in here, I have the 3 habaneros that I showed earlier on. I added the salt in here just to help me pound the habanero without splattering the pepper all over the place. I've also added the 2 cubes in here because that would help me properly pound the habaneros. So in here now, I have the Knorr cubes, I have the salt, and then habaneros. And I'm going to add this in. I'm going to briefly put this in here just to rinse it through. I'm going to add the pepper, the contents of the mortar, like so. Okay, that's been rinsed through. And I'm going to let this boil. It's already bubbling, if you can see. It's already bubbling. And the reason why I add the ingredients before the fish is so that once I add the fish, I'm just not going to be stirring it as much, because if I do that, then the fish will disintegrate. You know how fish are when you cook them. You can see that it's boiling. And now I'm going to add the leaves. The reason is that you need the flavor of the leaves to go into the fish. So it's a good idea to put it in as early as you can. So these were dried, and now I'm going to add them in. Let me know in the comments section if you add anything bitter into yours. Anyway, so now it's bubbling. As you can see, I'm going to let this boil for about 2 minutes and then I'll add the fish. So it's been boiling for about 2 minutes. Now I'm going to add the fish. You're going to add the fish 1 piece at a time. These are kind of thicker than I would have liked, but anyway, it is what it is. So here we go. Here we go. And we also add the head. It's not my favorite part, but some people like it. Okay, pieces of fish are in the pot, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and then I will allow the fish to cook. Okay, so when you stir, it's best to stir when the fish is not cooked because it's still intact. If you wait for the fish to cook and you stir it, then the chances of the pieces coming apart is higher. So here we are. Actually, I can taste it to make sure that it has enough salt in it. Yeah, I think it does. Have some aromat, and then we're good to go. Just again, remember, stir it while it's still uncooked. It's pretty much done. I'm going to let it boil for about 10 minutes and it's done. Okay, this has been boiling for about 10 minutes now, and it looks like it's done. There you go. The great thing about this soup is that you can actually add yam into it. You can add potatoes into it, whether it's the Irish version or the sweet potatoes. You can add plantains. You can add whatever, whichever root vegetable into it. The other thing you can do, you can actually eat this with white rice or with brown rice, just plain cooked rice. They make a great combination. So the soup is now ready and I'm going to dish it out. Okay, so the soup is ready and I'm going to taste it right now. Wow, this is awesome. You need to smell the house. Like I said, I don't need to go into details about the reason why this fish is great. It's low fat, it's a snack, you can make it into a meal, it's as versatile as anything you can think of. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free and subscribe. If you want to know more about the benefits of fish, I'm going to attach a video right here that tells you the great things about fish. This video tells you about my favorite foods for weight loss, and fish is one of them. And in here, I tell you about the goodness of fish. And until the next time, you take care. Goodbye.